name is No One Knows. Make some noise for that. We're doing a little improv tonight, which means we're going to be making everything up as you see it on the stage. No script at all. We could not do that without the wonderful help of, and yes, I have to cheat, our musical director, David Kemp. Brad Kemp. I'm in so much trouble. Our tech director, Dewan Pritchett. And of course, you guys, we're going to be coming to you for suggestions throughout the performance. So try to make them specific, prolific, good, but not too profane. So here we go.
For our first improvisation of the evening, we are going to play a game called Sex Is. We are going to ask you, the audience, for non-sexual suggestions that we will sex up for you. For example, we would ask you for a non-sexual object, and you would say, roller coaster. We might say, sex is like a roller coaster. There's a lot of going up and down and up and down, and eventually somebody throws up. So may I please have a non-sexual object?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Sex is like peanut butter. It gets really sticky at the end.
Sex is like peanut butter. It's full of nuts.
Sex is like peanut butter. Sometimes it's smooth, sometimes it's chunky, but no matter what you stick in it, it's always good.
May I please get a suggestion for a life event like a wedding?
Bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah.
Sex is like a bar mitzvah. Only a few people know how to do it.
Sex is like a bar mitzvah. It's actually going to last longer than 3 hours.
Sex is like a bar mitzvah. You have no idea what's going on, but it's to enjoy yourself.
Can I get a suggestion for, let's say, an animal?
Cheetah.
Cheetah.
Sex is like a cheetah, really fucking fast.
Sex is like a cheetah. Sometimes it just lays there, sometimes it purrs, it scratches, but it always leaves a mark.
Can I get a suggestion for an occupation? Nurse.
Car salesman.
I heard a dentist.
Sex is like a dentist because it's very painful, and when you wake up, you have no idea what exactly happened.
Sex is like a dentist. Sometimes it's better with the television on.
Sex is like a dentist. There's a lot of poking at your teeth.
Sex is like a dentist. Sometimes you get knocked out, sometimes there's a lot of pulling, and it always costs a lot more than you wanted.
For our next improvisation, we will not only hear and see the characters in this scene, but we will also hear their inner thoughts. Designated here. May I have a line of dialogue for a couple on their third date?
So we doing this or what?
So we doing this or what?
So, are we doing this or?
Oh, baby, you look so hot.
Well, I wanted to just like talk more a little bit. They're dates.
I want to talk to you, but later.
Great idea. We could totally do.
Oh wow. Okay. So just like tell me a little bit more about yourself.
I really like to do it.
Okay.
He's very forward.
It's time to make my move. Let's get closer.
And,
Hey, baby.
I do it very well.
He's right up in my personal space.
You're alluding to quite a lot. So you wanted to do it.
Yes.
All right.
Come on, it's the third date. You like
Do
me.
you think we could just chat a little bit more about who you are and what you like?
And you without clothes?
And I like a lot of visceral experiences.
Okay.
Maybe I should put my hand on his knee.
Yeah, hello.
I had no idea this was gonna happen.
I didn't think that I would like that, but it was fine.
Do you want to do more of that?
Oh, this seems fine. This is good.
Oh, but this is awesome.
my better qualities.
It's the only one, baby.
This is awkward.
Well, you want to talk about any other things?
Not a lot. How do you look without this dress?
How do you, do it?
Do it?
Yeah.
Okay. I usually do it like 4th or 5th date is usually when I do that.
Third time is the charm.
I mean, third time's the charm.
I've heard that before. So, do you, maybe we should get some wine. That would help me out a little bit.
Wine, champagne. I mean, heavy liquor, bring everything.
So we'll start off with a couple of shots, like 6 or 7 for you.
Oh, wow.
And like 1 for me, and we'll be good to go.
Oh, a lightweight.
For our next improvisation, we're going to see 3 scenes virtually simultaneously. One couplet will begin a scene, and when another person in another couplet hears a line of dialogue they like, they will clap that scene out and begin a new scene with that line of dialogue, continuing until they're clapped out, and each couplet will rotate in as they see fit. So for couplet A, could we get a life-changing event?
Baby.
Baby. For couplet B, a place you'd always like to go to vacation. Venezuela. And for couplet C, an ordinary household object.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. So we have baby.
Venezuela.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. And let's begin with Venezuela.
Mi amor, I'm so happy that we came to Venezuela for our honeymoon.
Yes, I knew our love could only start in a foreign land. I'm so mesmerized and opened up by the beauty that you exude.
Yes, we had to meet in Los Estados Unidos, but our honeymoon is here in this beautiful cabana in Venezuela.
Mi papa grew up in a village similar to all of this.
Freeze! All of this, man, I just don't know if I can handle it. She told me she's pregnant.
I think you're ready. I think you're ready. I mean, you've been dreaming about this your whole life,
Yeah.
and she's the woman of your dreams.
Yeah, that makes me feel a little better. So how is it raising kids? You got 3, so.
All you gotta do is just give them some candy, give them a video game, and just walk out home. That's it.
I think I can handle that. So it's video game, candy, walk
Yeah,
out the room.
distractions, candy. That's all you need. They'll be happy all the time. And then they just pass out.
You know, now that I think about it, I see my sister raising her kids, and she does most of the work. The husband's not around, so I think I can handle that.
The husband's not around, so I think I can handle that.
Do you have the Play-Doh, though?
I like Play-Doh in your hands. Yeah.
What color Play-Doh?
Like,
Red or blue?
oh. Red.
I can't. I can't.
Why?
I want it to be blue. You know how I feel about blue Play-Doh. It's what does it for me.
I know. I know that's the only way you can.
And why would you say red?
For God, it's red, it's blue. I mean, I don't know. But
God, it's red, it's blue, I don't know. Which bikini should I wear?
Well, the red reminds me of the heat the night we first met. But the blue is royal and mystic, much like this adventure we've begun.
Maybe I don't need either one to make you happy.
Color of your skin, pressed up against mine. We morph into one.
we morph into one? So, what are we actually doing here? I mean, Play-Doh in your kitchen, this is your idea of a date?
I mean, you're gonna make green out of that. It's red and blue together. I don't know why we can never get this right. Blue Play-Doh, not red. Now you're mixing them together. I don't know how I feel about green. So what it's gonna do?
When it's on the ground, I don't know what it's gonna do.
I mean, if it's squirming, you know it's still alive. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
feet at the bottom. I mean, just put it next to it. It'll pick it up.
Just like a dog, just like a pup.
Yeah, it'll figure it out.
All right. What about when they reach like 4 or 5-ish? Where do I go there?
Shit, that's when they're talking and walking.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta get your energy up. You gotta start exercising. You gotta be ready for them. Because you're gonna chase them around the house. You're gonna chase them in the basement. You're gonna chase them.
You gotta chase me around the house. You gotta chase me in the basement. You gotta chase me everywhere, my love.
I'll always find you, though.
I know you will.
Oh, the game. Oh,
Let's
the
start
chase.
it now together.
Okay, I'll close my eyes.
Oh, but how could I ever leave you?
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Take me here right now.
Oh, you're here. Mi amor,
Yes, my dear.
Venezuela has brought us
Closer.
juntos.
For our next improvisation, from time to time, if I hear a line of dialogue that I really like, I'm going to freeze the scene and have the actors sing it for us instead. So can I please have a relationship to begin the scene?
Teacher-student.
Teacher-student.
God, Mrs. Marble, all this work we're doing after class, does it really qualify as extra credit?
Yes, in my book. So, Jack. Do you want to know the reason why?
You brought me to your home?
Yes, you can put it that way.
It's definitely not to make your bed because it's pretty made all right.
I know. As a teacher, I can't do that to you.
Make me make your bed?
No, silly. I've been in love with you for all these years.
Freeze! No, silly, I've been in love with you for all these years. Sing it.
I've been in love with you since the grad school. Even though I'm your teacher, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but my feelings are tearing me apart. I don't know what to do. I really want to touch you, but I shouldn't.
Mrs. Marble, it's Principal Hanson. Time to go to our meeting.
This is too much.
No.
Do I have to do extra credit with her too?
Mrs. Johnson, what are you doing here?
Hi, Jack.
I,
What are you doing in Mrs. Marble's house?
you know, he wasn't doing great with math, so I invited him to work on it.
Yeah, we were actually
so you're
covering
tutoring him?
Yes.
Oh, that's
I'm just
just so
making
sweet.
sure he's doing
just some
better.
basic geometry. Teaching me how to fold the sheets properly and tuck the corners under the bed near the
Oh,
bedpost.
Jack, it's always
Wait.
good to get ahead of your studies.
I know what a Pythagorean theorem is now.
Very good.
So, Miss Johnson, what are you exactly doing here?
Well, I told you we had to get ready for the meeting. Remember, it's at 3 o'clock. It's 2:50 right now. We gotta go.
Right.
School's right down the road. Told you to get you there because it's about to be a freaking snowstorm. So you want to be able to come back. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, I'm afraid,
I think
Jack.
it's dangerous to go out into a snowstorm.
Freeze! I think it's dangerous to go out into a snowstorm. Sing it.
The wind is blowing like the feelings in my loins are brewing. I hear the snow outside begin to howl. We might be more comfortable on that bedspread made for three.
Jack's a very interesting kid, don't you think?
Yeah, he's very outgoing.
Well, don't
let's
you
put
have
it that
someone
way.
can you call someone to come pick you up? I mean, we're
No.
gonna have to go to this meeting. I
I'm
mean,
too young for a cell phone. But I'm not too young to know this smells like an after-school special, and I'm ready to live in it.
Okay, it's starting to get a little funky in here. I think that
That's just me. I perspire when I'm excited.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I think it's best we call your parents
Calm
so
down
you can
a
come.
little bit. Just calm down. Everything's fine.
Yes. Don't worry about it. We can call your parents and have them come pick you up because they know you guys tutoring. So that's great.
Either you're
I
really
just-
clueless for a principal, or you're here to take what's mine.
Miss Marbles, is there something you want to tell me here?
I don't know what's going on.
Mrs. Marbles, just flicker out of the circle. Flicker out.
Oh, okay. All right. I think you and I need to have a little talk, Mrs. Marble.
Freeze! I think you and I need to have a little talk, Mrs. Marbles.
I think we need to have a little talk, Miss Marble. I mean, look at him. He's not even 18. Are you crazy? I don't know what you're doing, but we gotta have a little talk, 'cause it's kinda going like, I don't know, but you gotta be, but this is not right, this ain't right, and you're about to be fired by Friday. For our last improvisation of the evening, we're gonna have two actors in the middle of the stage starting a scene. At any point, any of the actors at the back line is gonna yell,
Freeze!
and the scene will freeze. Any one of the actors is going to tap out one of the frozen actors, take their exact spot, assume their exact position, and going to start a completely new scene based on that position. For our last improvisation of the evening, can you please get a line of the dialogue? A line of dialogue?
That doesn't go there.
Sorry?
That doesn't go there.
That doesn't go there. That does not go there.
Darlene, I don't care that we're inside of a bakery right now. I put things where they belong.
It's against health code.
This is beyond code, Darlene. This is the real deal. I'm here to make something out of both of us.
Freeze! Mom, I told you not to come to the mall today. I'm gonna be meeting my girlfriend.
I need to make sure you're safe.
No, Mom.
You didn't respond to my text messages.
Oh, Mom, do you send text message?
Yes.
15. Mom.
I don't know where you were.
I left 15 minutes ago.
See all these jewels? Oh, yeah. We made it big. I mean, no one even noticed that we went in and went right back out.
Right out. Got past the lasers, got all the jewels.
I mean, we've been doing this for, 10 years. We got it. Yeah.
That's not a big deal.
Now this is gonna cost us a bunch of stuff. We got
Darling, I'll be damned if it doesn't say bingo!
Yeah!
We each get a kiss from the pastor now and an autographed Bible.
I'm so excited. We are saved! Alright. What are you going to do with your winnings?
I'm gonna buy that crucifix and take it home.
Jonathan,
Yes, Dad?
I'm experiencing a heart failure. It's caused me to drop to my knees.
And CPR was in class tomorrow, and here we are on the football field for...
Austin, take me back, please. Take me back. I'm sorry, I'm so clingy.
It's my apartment!
You're my accountant. Please get me out of this.
I'll turn everything on.
Fine, I do.
Emma, I know we went hiking on spring break, but I'm not going to let you fall off this counter.
You're not going anywhere.
I have to go.
Let's get up.
You're always trying to make me late to work.
I like the, dynamic, the dramatic part of it.
We're roommates.
I'm here to help. Wait.
Freeze! So it's you, Marcia, my arch nemesis. I'm back, but not for long. Why did you come to my home?
I was hungry.
I don't know what you heard.